Well, here's a little video that might answer some questions or change the opinion of what you guys think about mechanicals and how you can reuse them. Well, absolutely, you can change the blades, no issues with that. At the moment I'm using these Grim Reaper Pro Series and they've been really good. I've had a couple fantastic pass-throughs and the blades are untouched. I mean, a little dull but untouched, and then others where it's literally, this one's a bit messy still, snap blades off, and if you can see that, bent some of the others on the same animal. And actually this one, which looks reasonably in good condition, passed through and broke the bone. You might have seen in my other videos, broke a leg bone of an impala, and the tip is only damaged because it hit a concrete water trough on the other side. So I guess it's like with bullets and any other projectiles, what they do at that speed and when they start hitting things is just anyone's guess. Anyway, what I'm going to do is see if I can change the blades for sharp ones. I believe in, shooting the animal with the best possible broadhead that you can, but they all cost money and it would be great if we could reuse them. So I'm going to clean these up and change the blades on if I have the spares, and then what the main part of this, I'm going to see if I can reshape that tip with a little grinding tool that I have. See if I can reshape that tip, make it sharp enough. If it's sharp and balanced and straight, then I don't see why you can't use it again. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get these all cleaned up and get the blades off and see what we can do about reshaping the tip. Righty, so here we go. I did the cleaning and taken apart of these Grim Reaper Pro Series, and you get left with a little tub of almost unusable parts for the most part. So a couple of things I noticed. Well, the first thing was I didn't realize that you could actually screw off the tip of these Pro Series. I don't know if that's the same to all the Grim Reaper. These are the only Grim Reapers that I've used, and it sort of crossed my mind, well, why don't they sell replaceable tips? Well, I've searched on the websites and stuff, and it doesn't seem like they do. I may be wrong, but then it got me thinking, well, you replace the tip, you replace the blades come in this little pack with extra springs and cups and all sorts of stuff, and you're almost all the way to just buying a new broadhead, and the new one that you buy is going to be 100%, and you not have to worry about it. If you put one of these back together with your blades and a tip that you've reshaped and resharpened, and then there's some animal standing in front of you and you're doubting your broadhead, well, that's one thing. Say you shoot it and you end up wounding it or losing it completely, you're going to be blaming this thing all day, and that's just, I don't know. For me, that's not worth a couple of bucks. So long story short, yeah, you can absolutely replace these. And what I did, I used this little workshop belt grinder to resharpen and reshape the tip, and hopefully you can see this right here. One of them I didn't have to do much work on. So this one right here is almost the original length and shape, and I kind of think that with them being that long, you get a lot of damage on the end of that tip. The tip curls and it's just gonna slow down your penetration. This one right here, I reshaped it and sharpened it, and it's definitely sharp enough, and I think that this sort of stubbier, shorter tip is probably going to perform better when it hits tough bone or something like that. So that's maybe one good thing, but in reality I don't think that replacing these mechanicals with all the parts that you can buy is such a good idea. Anyway, so as the Mythbusters say, plausible, but I wouldn't recommend it.